Welcome back to the second episode of Digi Newsday. I decided to switch these out of my gaming channel and to throw them on their own channel where we just talk about Digimon stuff and solely Digimon stuff. We'll see how long that lasts. And we're going to start off with the news. BT01 reprint is released and prices do not appear to be cooling down at all. And actually all the places that sell singles have already sold out of the chase cards. That's great. If you can't tell, that is sarcasm. I do want to buy a box, but I'm more interested in the cards in BT2. And speaking of BT2, we do have some new promotional art. I'm actually getting pretty excited for this set more and more. And that is actually all the news. There's nothing much happening this week, and we are off to the cards. I did talk about this rusty Tyrannomon in the last video, so we are golden there. One thing that I did not mention is that it is a super rare, and here I wanted to build a green deck. I mean, I still do, but I'm going to have to move some things around. Now, this does suggest that we are going to have a green Tyrannomon evolution line, especially since we have this Taiga. And to help support this theory of a green Tyrannomon evolution line, here is a black Greymon, and its evolution effect is as long as this Digimon has reboot, it gains jamming. And we might as well talk about this metal Greymon who has reboot, and its evolution effect is as long as this Digimon has reboot, it gains +1 security. So the Greymon gives this jamming, so it's going to have jamming and reboot. And if you evolve this Greymon into something with reboot, it gets reboot, jamming, and security +1. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a win condition. Now we have to wait and see what can evolve from the metal Greymon. We do have some Digitama cards, so real quick, these are the evolution effects. Sumemon gives 2k if you have a Digimon with the same name, and Kapurimon gives a Digimon with reboot 1k power. So currently the only card that could bridge the Kapurimon into the Greymon is Toy Agumon. I would like a regular Agumon, but this does work as well. I'm going to gun through these two option cards super quick. Spiral Sword gives one of your Digimon 3k for the turn, and Security, it lets you activate a blocker Digimon. Hell's Grenade lets you devolve one of your opponent's Digimon, and Security, activate its main effect. And now let's talk about possibly the chase card in set 2, Diaboromon. On attack, you may play a Diaboromon token without paying its cost. During either player's turn, if this card would be destroyed by battle, you could destroy another Diaboromon instead. So you can keep this alive by destroying the tokens, and you can keep regenerating them by just declaring an attack. That is super cool that they translated its anime characteristics into a card. And yes, Caramon does work with this card, and also yes, Sumemon does also work with this. So pretty much we do have its whole evolution line all set. So the Caramon you can draw using this card's effect when you play a token. Here's one green card and my eyes are set on this. Pinocchimon. Side note, should I use the Japanese names or the English names? I'll keep using the Japanese names for now, but just let me know what y'all think. Anyways, on play, rest one of your opponent's Digimon, and during your opponent's next active phase, all of your opponent's Digimons cannot be put to active, and on attack, memory +1. Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna need a playset of these. Granted, this Digimon does scare me. Either way, this is pretty damn good. You are guaranteed one not standing, and if your opponent does block with some other Digimons, those cannot be activated during their turn. And 10k power, it's pretty damn good as well. Here are some purple option cards. Trump card, main effect, pop an opponent's active Digimon. Security, activate its main effect. It's not as good as Terraforce, but this is one cost cheaper and it's still disruption. I'll take what I could get. Speaking of Terraforce, here's Final Elysian. Main effect, pop a Digimon with 5k power or less, and if you have a red tamer, which most likely will, pop a Digimon with 8k power or less. Security, play the main effect. It is more restrictive than Terraforce, but this is 2 costs less, and hey, a way to look at it is that you could run more ways to destroy Digimon, because that is what red needed, right? Right? Here is Darkness Claw. Main phase, give a Digimon 3k until the end of the turn, and Security, gain 2 memory. It is a pay 1, super cheap, so I guess it's a bit worth it. Run 1 or 2 just in case. And with that, we have all the news and the cards this week. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see y'all next Tuesday.